Tuesday, February 13th, 2018 marks the 10th anniversary of the national apology to the stolen generations by the Australian government, a highly significant moment in our nation's history.
To the stolen generations, I say the following. As Prime Minister of Australia, I am sorry. On behalf of the Government of Australia, I am sorry. On behalf of the Parliament of Australia, I am sorry. And I offer you this apology without qualification.
10 years after the then Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd, delivered the apology, Aboriginal organisations are commemorating the momentous speech with events around the country.
It is my privilege on behalf of my elders past and present to welcome you all to Gwawadaranika, our land. As a member of the First Nation peoples of Australia, I extend an extra special welcome to my beautiful friends who are directly affected by the stolen generations' policies and practices. And I also say that to the spirits that are here with me, because many of my friends have gone.
The National Archives of Australia and archives overall is in a unique position in being able to directly contribute to a greater understanding and awareness of the culture and history of Australia's Indigenous peoples. We hold records that tell stories of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, stories of struggles and victories. Perhaps more powerfully, we also hold records that may assist Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today to re-establish family and community links with those from whom they were separated as a result of the past policies of governments. These records help all Australians connect with their history and place in the world, and we are all a part of this journey.
The apology to the stolen generations made in Federal Parliament on the 13th of February 2008 was a landmark event as the first formal recognition of past atrocities and a first step towards healing.
So many calls in the last few days because of Bill Shorten's response to all the letters we've sent to the Prime Minister. We've sent it to every minister, to every senator, trying to get them to acknowledge that the stolen generation from the Northern Territory were under the Commonwealth and they're still under the Commonwealth. So, for many years we've been asking for some sort of compensation of some sort. Of course, they gave us an apology, but with that they didn't really give us anything. The other thing they gave us was the Healing Foundation, but like every other organisation in Australia, we have to apply for funds through them. We've had a lot of support from the anti-government as well, so that's been good because they're not the ones that are to blame for us being removed. We were removed very early age. We've sent some of our representatives down to Canberra to the big apology there, day to day, but most of us are here today, and particularly the elders, and we've lost a beautiful elder the other day. So every day we're losing somebody. So once I said to the Prime Minister, I said, what, you're waiting for us all to die? We're all in our 70s and 80s now, and you still haven't given us anything.
When the Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd at the time, apologised to all the Stolen Generations people, it was a really momentous occasion for all Stolen Generations people, but especially Northern Territory, because it seemed that a lot of the children were forcibly removed from around the Northern Territory. 10 years on, we are a bit disappointed that a lot of things haven't happened, that we're still advocating and fighting for compensation and reparation. The Healing Foundation have been given funding, and they've initiated a few of the recommendations from the Bringing Them Home report. But there's still a lot to be done, but the most important thing is that we would like our First Generations people to receive some sort of compensation and reparation so they can enjoy the quality of life in their last years.